The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Barcelona.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Van Bouten promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Bale. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well read, and the danger is averted. Danger averted for now. Back into the middle. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best.
He gets big! Goal! Barcelona! The breakthrough strike! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Bayer Leverkusen are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. Now it's Raul. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? And it's Roberto Carlos. He's a sharp little ball here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Aimed beyond the defence. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to...
Tries a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And that takes him up to 30. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And there's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Hit into the middle. And that should get the job done. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. Rising over the bar. Opts for safety.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Azar has a look and plays it forward. Yamal, he has found a way through. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that has put paid to that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
He's going for goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pass somewhat off target. Bale. Now who's going to be first to this? And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Today that smoking is
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, that's a key interception. No, again, there's no way through. He's a what's Torres!
Are certainly playing with an intense focus.
Has a shot! And that is high.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Bellingham, can he get it through? Baresi gets over and intercepts. Hazard. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Yamal. Corner given. Bayer Leverkusen with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Raul clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 17, Cristiano
So now we're going to get those changes
number
we have been
15,
expecting.
Yamal, number 11, Hazard, number 13,
Nicely
Xabi
weighted
Alonso.
ball.
Coming on the field, number 8,
And here's Rodrigo.
Rodrigo, number 9, Mbappe, number
Cleared
18,
without complication. And they've been given a corner. Corner number 2 then. He's got tall. And he's there to get it away. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He can run onto that. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, good. Goes for a shot! In for the pieces! It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Bayer Leverkusen give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Oh, that looks a decent ball. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish.
Raul is on his own. Plenty to aim at here. And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
He's had a shot! Nakata. And now the breakaway. Rosicki knocks it into space. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. And evidence annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bellingham. Now there's a fine ball. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And it's Rosicki. Now it's Nakata. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Mbappe. Batistuta is onto this.
Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
What's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true, just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
And he thumps it clear. And that's gone loose. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, easy pickings there. Applies the finish! And that's off target.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Well, that pass isn't the best. First quarter of an hour gone. And here's Stoichkov. Now he's got space here. And a shot! Yamal. Driving forward. Yamal. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? A real opportunity here from a position of great potential. That's a half-decent try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Mbappe. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Batistuta. Yamal. Good, strong midfield running here. Just eases him off the ball. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Rivaldo. Stood up well to him there. Stoichkov. Oh, well measured. And he skips past his man. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That was easy, almost too easy.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Can he finish? And what a bit quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's fallen loose again. No mistake. They're level in a trice.
Well, going behind has simply triggered.
And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Thank you very much for your
That's a
cooperation.
really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Number 20, Rodrigo.
Barcelona get the second half going.
Mbappe. Coming on the field.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
Gordon. Number 9.
Looking for the run. Picked out brilliantly. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Not the most convincing of passes.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Adams. And here's Gordon. He has found a way through. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
OK, credit him for his willingness to run at people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Bellingham. Cafu. And it's Bellingham. That's a little off target. Gordon.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Forlan is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now then, the ball's come loose. Gordon. Loose ball now, and it's come back out to him. And that is doing no harm at all.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
And this is Batistuta. Very nicely done. Zé Roberto defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Chips it through. Adams spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Park Ji-suk. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And this is Forlan. Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's away! And he's there to get it away. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Now it's Torres. And he's on his way! He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's run loose here. And that's that. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
So the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre.
Oh, what a climb! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. He won't be happy with that one. He's a sharp little ball here. He has found the way, shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Great chance here to level it up. He's having a go.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Chance for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Bellingham. It's a goal kick. Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now, can they get him away? And a chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Van Dijk. Cafu. Cafu made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Shoots! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a good-looking delivery. That's a decent clearance. Gavi purring through the gears. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to... And Del Piero! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will... And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket. Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more. Barcelona decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. That's a... Can he finish? It's a goal! They're back within reach! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact...
Oh, what has happened here? Face to face. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Barcelona really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. And he's gone looking for safety. Just about up to the hour now. Belletti. Adams spots it and intercepts. And it's Beckham. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Oh, it's Raul. Oh, super find. And he's found a way past. Shot a goal! He's scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is...
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Maldini has been sent off. It was deemed a professional. Tries a shot! Nicely shaped ball. And he's in on goal. And he's straight offside. Just about up to 75 minutes. Bebeto pinches it off him. Bebeto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now there's a fine ball. Chooses to go. There's the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Adams makes the interception. Tries to play it through. And that pass just didn't quite work. Cafu gets good distance on it. Beckham. And here's Del Piero.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he shoots! And that is doing no harm at all. Gavi. And it's Beckham. Aimed beyond the defence.
5 minutes added time.
It's Roberto. Now it's Torres. Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. That is good alertness. Chance! What about that from Fernando Torres? And that has raised the roof! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Oh, terrible mistake. Haaland! And that's it. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expected buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Barcelona.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Great vision. And he cuts out the supply. Ambitious ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Cafu. Stoichkov. Park Ji-sung! Goal! Barcelona! And he's got what he came for, his 20th goal. Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
That's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So, a breakthrough already. Lovely pass. Shot, surely! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Bale. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's with the keeper. Looking to play him in. Stoichkov receives it in a wide position. Oh, good-looking ball. Bale. And the counter is on. Now it's Kolo Muani. He could be in here. And the shot! They've done it! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Fernando Torres. Guardiola. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Saliba makes the interception. Bale might just make this. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kaká showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Barcelona are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Bellingham. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, super find. Colomwani gets through on his own. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Roberto. Park Ji-sung. There's the delivery.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Guardiola. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, well played. Kaká. Oh, that's a clever look. Decent chance! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular...
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned.
Substitution for Leverkusen, number 21.
So time for change, and
Number
this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 22.
And that has been clubbed away.
Pedri.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Number 14.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. Bellingham kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Number 10. Raúl. Number 6.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Bellingham. And this is Torres. Torres. They're urging him to shoot. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Raul. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Now that looks a decent ball. Great ball. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Fernando Torres. Park Ji-sung. Park Ji-sung's cross. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Neuer claims it, and the danger passes. And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then. Tries to play it through. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Raul. That's a shade optimistic. And now they can clear their lines. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Frank Rijkaard can really make his presence felt. A superb defender who became an iconic midfield anchorman.
And what's more, a remarkably good strike rate, actually.
Very true. Just another level of his expertise, Peter, but his reading of the game, for me, is masterful.
That's really well manoeuvred. Stoichkov. Whistle goes again. It's another offside decision. Can he get on the end of this? Spread neatly. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great vision. Oh, that's a key interception. Zé Roberto gets it away. Ambitious ball here. This might be true! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He looked so composed until the moment he pulled the trigger. I still think he can't believe he didn't put it away.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Picked out, brilliant chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Could be danger here. Shapes to shoot. He scored. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Modric. Modric. That's been slipped through. Nice interception, well timed. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. No, that's been intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? And he's picked out the run. Roll! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we're off again. Oh, that's ambitious. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Torres. Nicked it back promptly. Park Ji-sung.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Stoichkov. Threads one in. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Bellingham! Well, that is remarkable.
Bellingham probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
And that's another good win of the ball. Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick. And here's Haaland. Haaland! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Scholes.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, good-looking ball. Now this could be a chance.
He's having a go! Great football, shot and save.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Played into space. Neatly clipped into space. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. Cleared without hesitation. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Back they go.
Modern football for you.
Shoots! He scores! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And it's De Bruyne. That's good running with the ball. Stoichkov in acres of space out wide.
There's the shot! He's got a goal! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Scholes. Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior looking to run onto it. Rijkaard. Bellingham. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Manchester United against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Kaká.
There they go, hunting again. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Stoichkov. He can get that clear. Now the ball in.
Well played and well cleared.
Chooses to go back.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. Kaká really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close.
Chance! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Park Ji-sung did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's picked his way through. And a chance! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Lovely. And the shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Threads one in. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A
think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. That could spell trouble. Fernando. And he shoots! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. And that's it. That was always inevitable.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Now it's Van Basten. Quality ball. And this is Raul. Oh, that's fabulous. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Hernandez. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That ball looks a good one. Van Basten. It's Van Basten! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Messi. Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now it's Torres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's found a way through. Adams cuts it out. 75 minutes played. Kaká, he's found a way through. And goes for a shot! And it's there!
Didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Number 23, Vitinha.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Number 24.
Oh, he's onto this. Now it's Kane. Kane! He scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.